Just take some deep breaths and know that we are one with the one. Here to meditate today, bringing us all together under this wonderful, wonderful spirit that we have always with us, this infinite intelligence waiting to express in our lives. As we accept this intelligence and we accept our connection, we become more and more in tune with what it is we are to do. And I know that for myself, I have this question every day because we want to be of service and utilizing our time well. So I know today that this meditation will aid us in getting that one connection more completely within us as we go within. And so it is. So I had a couple sayings here that I got from Wayne Dyer's calendar. I think it was last year at Christmas. It was my gift at our Christmas party. And I just love some of these that he gives. One is, even in the worst situations, you can process your world with the energy of appreciation and beauty and create an opportunity to transcend your circumstances. And I thought that was perfect for us. And the other one that we all know, have faith that God won't send you anything you're incapable of handling. You can decide that the word fear is an acronym for false evidence appearing real. Last night I was looking, I don't have too many of my books here in Sacramento, but I have A Path with Heart from Jack Kornfield. And that's what I wanted to, what I was drawn to was a reading in here called Naming the Demons. And then there's a meditation of sorts following the reading. So I thought that would be something different for us to do. The noonday demon of laziness and sleep will come after lunch each day, and the demon of pride will sneak up only when we have vanquished the other demons. In ancient cultures, shamans learned that to name that which you feared was a practical way to begin to have power over it. We have words and rituals for many of our great outer events: birth and death, war and peace, marriage, adventure, illness, but often we are ignorant of the names of the inner forces that move so powerfully through our hearts and lives. Recognizing these forces and giving them a name is a specific and precise way to work with them and develop our understanding. We can begin to name and acknowledge many beautiful states that grace our lives: joy, well-being, peace, love, enthusiasm, kindness. This is a way to honor and nurture them. In the same way, naming the difficulties we encounter brings clarity and understanding and can unlock and free the valuable energy bound up in them. Every spiritual path has a language for the common difficulties we encounter. The Sufis call them nafs. The Christian desert fathers who practiced nearly 2,000 years ago in the deserts of Egypt and Syria called them demons. One of their masters, Evagrius, left a Latin text of instructions for those who meditate in the wilderness. Stay watchful of gluttony and desire, he warned, and the demons of irritation and fear as well. The noonday demon of laziness and sleep will come after lunch every day, which I read this already at the beginning, and the demon of pride will sneak up only when you have vanquished the other demons. For Buddhist meditators, these forces are traditionally personified as Mara, the god of darkness, and at retreats they are frequently named the hindrances to clarity. Excuse me. New students inevitably encounter the forces of greed, fear, doubt, judgment, and confusion. Experienced students continue to wrestle with these very same demons, although in clearer and more skillful ways. Whether difficulties or pleasures, the naming of our experience is the first step in bringing them to a wakeful, conscious attention. Mindfully naming and acknowledging our experience allows us to investigate our life, to inquire into whatever aspect or problem of life presents itself to us. Give each problem or experience a simple name, as Buddha did when difficulties would appear before him. Buddha would state, "I know you, Mara." In his instructions on mindfulness, he directed meditators to note, "This is a mind filled with joy," or "This is a mind filled with anger," acknowledging each state as it would arise and pass away. In the space of such awareness, understanding grows naturally. Then, as we clearly sense and name our experience, we can notice what brings it about and how we can respond to it more fully and skillfully. And I just love this idea. So, so this is just a short little meditation that I can give you to start off. So just make sure you're sitting comfortably wherever you are, in your home, of course, most likely that is. And take some deep breaths. Focus on this breathing. As you feel each breath, carefully acknowledge it with a simple name. In breath, out breath, saying the words silently and softly in the back of your mind. This will help you keep track of the breathing, which gives your thinking mind a way to support awareness rather than wandering off in some other direction. Then as you get quiet and as your skill grows, you can notice and name more precisely long breath, short breath, tight breath, or relaxed breath. Let every kind of breath show itself to you. As you continue developing your meditation, the process of naming can be extended to other experiences as they arise in your awareness. You can name the bodily energy sensations that come up, such as tingling, itching, hot, or cold. You can name feelings such as fear or delight. You can then extend the naming to sounds and sights, and to thoughts such as planning or remembering. As you're developing the naming practice, stay focused on your breathing unless a stronger experiences arise to interrupt your attention. Then include this stronger experience in the meditation, feeling it fully and naming it softly for as long as it persists. Hearing, 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 or sad, sad, sass. When it passes, return to the naming the breath until another strong experiences arrive. And then keep the meditation simple, focusing on one thing at a time. And we'll continue with a silent meditation for looks like another 10 minutes. It's time now for our meditation to come to a close. So when you feel ready, open your eyes, look around, look out the window, see how beautiful it is, and appreciate it. And always be aware of those moments and try to name them of fear. And in my case, irritability. What is that? Try to name it. So we have just a few minutes. I know that Reverend Pam wants to get on to prepare for the board meeting with the bookkeeper. So,
Thank you, Carol. That was really great.
Thank you, Carol.
Thank you,
You're
Carol.
welcome.
Very much, Carol.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for
Thank
being
you.
here this morning. I'm wondering if one day I'm going to be here all by myself. Does everybody else think that, who's leading meditation?
Hey, did you know that Maggie was on it on Monday?
Yes, I was on the phone. I couldn't I did what Maureen said to do, *6, and it didn't work for me.
Oh,
So, yeah, darn it. I hope she'll do it again.
yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
Really fun to see her.
I bet.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.